I wrote about the day that we met in the park, and how you were the only light in the dark. I wrote down the things I was too proud to say before all the forever just drifted away. And how you were I'm a stranger to the habits we spent years to build, but the holes in my day are too deep to be filled. I try to look away, try to focus on the sky, but the blue is the color of the sweater you buy. Every shadow on the pavement, every rustle in the trees is a ghost of your presence bringing me to my knees. 'Cause everything reminds me of you, the rain on the glass in the morning dew, a song on the radio I've never even heard, somehow captures your voice in every single word. I'm running from a memory that I cannot hurt, searching for the shade but I'm staring at the sun. Every breath Everything reminds me of you. Everything reminds me of you. The scent of the rain on a hot summer street, the way that the ocean and the horizon meet, even the silence in the middle of the hall has a weight of your shadow leaning against the wall. I saw a cold in a window that looked just like yours, and I forgot for a second we closed all the doors. I thought if I moved, if I changed all the scenes, I could wash out the spirit of what it all means. But you're written in the stars and you're etched in the stone. I'm surrounded by us while I'm standing alone. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. The rain on the glass in the morning dew, a song on the radio I've never even heard, somehow captures your voice in every single word. I'm running from a memory that I can't outrun, searching for the shade but I'm staring at the sun. Every breath, every beat, everything I do, yeah, everything reminds me of you. Everything reminds me of you. Flicker of a candle, the salt on my skin. Where do you end and where do I begin? I'm haunted by the beauty of the things we once knew. Yeah, everything reminds me. Everything reminds me of you. Everything reminds me of you. I bought a different coffee, a brand you never liked. Changed the route I'm driving, took a turn off to the right. But the steam rises up in a shape like your smile, and the road leads me back to us for a while. I'm a stranger to the habits we spent years to build, but the holes in my day are too deep to be filled. I try to look away, try to focus on the sky, but the blue is the color of the sweater you'd buy. Every shadow on the pavement, every rustle in the trees, is a ghost of your presence bringing me to my knees. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. The rain on the glass and the morning dew, horizon meet. Even the silence in the middle of the hall has the weight of your shadow leaning against the wall. I saw cold in a window that looked just like yours, and I forgot for a second we'd closed all the doors. I thought if I moved, if I changed all the scenes, I could wash out the spirit of what it all means. But you're written in the stars, and you're etched in the stone. I'm surrounded by us while I'm standing alone. Cause everything reminds me of you. The rain on the glass and the morning dew. A song on the radio I've never even heard somehow captures your voice in every single word. I'm running from a memory that I cannot run, searching for the shade, but I'm staring at the sun. Every breath, every beat, everything I do, everything reminds me of you. The flicker of a candle, the salt on my skin. Where do you end and where do I begin? I'm haunted by the beauty of the things we once knew. Yeah, everything reminds me. Everything reminds me of I passed your exit on the interstate today. Usually my hands would find the phone right away to tell you about the song or the clouds in the sky. But I just gripped the wheel and watched the miles go by. Your number is a ghost trapped inside of my screen, a portal to a life that feels like a dream. I know your new coffee order, I know your new street, but I'm a stranger to the person that I'd probably meet. We used to stay up till the sun turned to gold. Now we're just stories that'll never be told at all. It kills me that we don't talk anymore, like we're two different countries at the edge of a war. There's a bridge made of silence that I can't seem to cross, counting my days by the weight of the loss. From how was your morning to who the fact that we don't talk anymore. I saw your sister's post. You look happy in the sun. I wondered for a second if I'm the only one who still has a question at the tip of my tongue, or if you've already aired out the air in your lungs. I've got 1,000 hey saved in my drafts, right next to the echoes of our old photographs. Is it easier for you? Do you breathe a bit better now that you don't have to read every letter? Do you reach for the space on your nightstand at night and realize that silence is a hell of a fight? That we don't talk anymore, just a dial tone, just a dial tone. I've got so much to say, but I'm standing alone. Good night, I guess, wherever you are. The sound of a phone line clicking off. Patterns on the floor, right where your shoes don't rest anymore. I'm listening for the ghost of your key in the lock, but it's just the rhythmic bleeding of the kitchen clock. The silence is a weight that I can't move, just a hollow space where we used to groove. I'm reaching out for a hand that isn't there, just catching shadows in the cold night air. It's funny how a house can feel so wide when there's nowhere left for me to hide. It's midnight in an empty room, and the walls are closing in like a quiet tomb. I'm dancing with the echo of a name you never say, watching all our colors fade to shades of gray. How do I breathe when the air feels used, just a empty room. Just me and the shadows, just the space where you stood. I'd forget you if I could, but the clock just strikes 12 and I'm still by myself. Midnight in an empty room. The moonlight's tracing patterns on the floor, right where your shoes don't rest anymore. I'm listening for the ghost of your key in the lock, but it's just the rhythmic bleeding of the kitchen clock. The silence is a weight that I can't move, just a hollow space where we used to groove. I'm reaching out for a hand that isn't there, just catching shadows in the cold night air. It's funny how a house can feel so wide when there's nowhere left for me to hide. It's midnight in an empty room, and the walls are closing in like a quiet tomb. I'm dancing with the echo of a name you never say, watching all our colors fade to shades of gray. How do I breathe when the air feels used? Just a heart in the dark, battered and bruised. Yeah, it's midnight in an empty room. Of your perfume is a fading light, telling me you're here while I watch the hours die. I left your favorite mug on the edge of the shelf. Now I'm just a stranger, even to myself. I tried to pull the curtains to shut out the stars, but they just look like silver versions of my scars. They say that time is supposed to be the cure, but the more it ticks, the less I'm sure. If the vacancy is here within these four walls, or in the way my spirit breaks whenever evening falls. This midnight in an empty room, and the walls are closing in like a quiet tomb. I'm dancing with the echo of a name you never say, watching all our colors fade to shades of gray. Ooh, how do I breathe when the air feels used? Just a place where you stood. I'd forget you if I could, but the clock just strikes 12, and I'm still by myself. Midnight in an empty room. The ink is dry, but the paper's still stained by the parts of the story that finally rain. I spent 3 hours on the very first line, trying to lie and say that I'm fine. The pen hit the page like a heart hits the floor, 'cause I don't know who I am anymore. Without a we or a place to belong, just a pile of verses where everything's wrong. I folded the edges to keep it all in, the secrets, the sorries, the places we've been. It's sitting right here in the glow of the lamp, a stamp on the corner, but the spirit is dumb. It's the last letter I never sent, full of the always and the never meant. A map of the wreckage, a plea for the ghost of the version of you that I miss the most. I'm screaming and cursing, I'm bleeding in blue, but these words will never find their way to you. Just a paper-thin heart in a dark, quiet vent, the last letter I never sent. I wrote about the day that we met in the park, and how you were the only light in the dark. I wrote down the things I was too proud to say before all the forever just drifted away. There's a smudge on the bottom where I signed my name. It looks like a candle that lost its own flame. I want you to read it, I want you to know, but I'd rather keep it than let the pain show. Maybe I'll burn it and watch the smoke rise, like all of the promises, all of the lies. Or maybe I'll tuck it deep in a drawer, with the keys to a life I don't live anymore. It's the last letter I never sent, full of the always and the never meant. A map of the wreckage, a plea for the ghost of the version of you that I miss the most. I'm screaming in cursive, I'm bleeding in blue, but these words will never find their way to you. Just a paper-thin heart in a dark, quiet vent, the last letter I never sent. No P.S. I love you, just P.S. goodbye. Under under a heavy and hollowed out sky. It's better this way, or so I keep saying, while I'm still here just writing and praying. Never say paper being slowly folded and a heavy sigh. I still sleep on the lap, leaving space for your ghost in the house where I'm living, like a haunting host. The sheets are too cool and they're pulled way too tight. No more tangled up legs in the middle of the night. I reach for your shoulder, but I grab the air. Just a vast open desert where you used to be there. The house is so quiet, I can hear my own blood, waiting for a memory to break like a flood. The floorboards are resting, they don't creak a bit. The candle is cold and the wick isn't lit. Oh, it's the sound of an empty bed, louder than the screaming inside of my head. It's the roar of the silence where your breathing should be. The rhythm of a heart that's no longer for me. Just a hollowed out canyon, a valley of lead. God, I'm drowning in the sound of an empty bed. The indentation on your pillow is gone, smoothed out by the hours before the dawn. No more whispers of sorry or turn down the light. Just the weight of a void that's swallowing the night. I give all the peace for a restless fight, just to feel you turn over and hold me tight. The clock on the dresser is the only one talking, ticking like footsteps of someone who's walking away from the doorway, away from the mess, leaving me here in this white wilderness. Oh, it's the sound of an empty bed, louder than the screaming inside of my head. It's the roar of the silence where your breathing should be. The rhythm of a heart that's no longer for me. Just a hollowed out canyon, a valley of lead. God, I'm drowning in the sound of an empty bed. It's too quiet, yeah, it's far too loud. Just a king of a kingdom made of dust and cloud. One side is heavy, one side is dead. That's the sound of an empty bed.
I still sleep on the left, leaving space for your ghost. In the house where I'm living like a haunting host. The sheets are too cool and they're pulled way too tight. No more tangled up legs in the middle of the night. I reach for your shoulder, but I grab the air. Just a vast open desert where you used to be there. The house is so quiet I can hear my own blood, waiting for a memory to break like a flood. The floorboards are resting, they don't creak a bit. It's cold and the wick isn't lit. Oh, it's the sound of an empty bed, louder than the screaming inside of my head. It's the roar of the silence where your breathing should be, the rhythm of a heart that's no longer for me. The indentation on your pillow is gone, smoothed out by the hours before the dawn. No more whispers of sorry or turned on the light. Just the weight of a void that's swallowing the night. I'd give all the peace for a restless fight, just to feel you turn over and hold me tight. The clock on the dresser is the only one talking, ticking like footsteps of someone who's walking away from the doorway, away from the mess, leaving me here in this wide wilderness.
Past your exit on the interstate today. Usually my hands would find the phone right away to tell you about the song or the clouds in the sky. But I just grip the wheel and watch the miles go by. Your number is a ghost trapped inside of my screen, a portal to a life that feels like a dream. I know your new coffee order, I know your new street, but I'm a stranger to the person that I'd probably meet. We used to stay up till the sun turned to gold. Now we're just stories that'll never be told. And oh, it kills me that we don't talk anymore, like we're two different countries at the edge of a war. There's a bridge made of silence that I can't seem to cross, counting my days by the weight of the loss. From how was your morning to who are you now? We broke every promise and we broke every vow. The loudest sound in the world is the closing of a door, and the fact that we don't talk anymore. I saw your sister's post, you look happy in the sun. I wondered for a second if I'm the only one who still has a question at the tip of my tongue, or if you've already aired out the air in your lungs. I've got 1,000 haze saved in my draft, right next to the echoes of our old photographs. Is it easier for you? Do you breathe a bit better now that you don't have to read every letter? Or do you reach for the space on your nightstand at night and realize the silence is a hell of a fight? And oh, it kills me that we don't talk anymore, like we're two different countries at the edge of a war. There's a bridge made of silence that I can't seem to cross, counting my days by the weight of the loss. From how was your morning to who are you now? We broke every promise and we broke every vow. The loudest sound in the world is the closing of a door, and the fact that we don't talk anymore. Just a dial tone just a dial tone. I've got so much to say, but I'm standing alone. Good night, I guess, wherever you are. The sound of a phone line clicking off. I drew a door on a blank white page, hoping I could walk right through the cage. You were the ink, the steady hand, building a life on shifting sand. We ignored the clouds, the heavy gray. Thought we could wish the storms away. But paper hearts don't survive the rain. They dissolve in the ink of all this pain. We were a masterpiece, fragile and thin. Now the waters are rising, soaking in. You can't hold a pulse when the edge is frayed. Paper hearts just wash away. I'm tracing the lines where you used to be, before the sky fell down on me. Now the words we wrote are blurred and blue. I'm losing the shape of me and you. One little drop, one cold mistake is all it takes for a soul to break. Folded in half, tucked in your shelf, I gave you the best of my paper self, but you left me out on the windowsill while the world got dark and the air got chill. And paper hearts don't survive the rain. They dissolve in the ink of all this pain. We were a masterpiece, fragile and thin. Now the water's rising, soaking in. You can't hold a pulse when the edge is frayed. Paper hearts just wash away. Just a pulp of memories on the floor. I don't recognize my name no more. Wet and heavy, torn apart. Nothing's left of my paper heart. The blue light is the only sun I see, casting shadows of the ghost you used to be. My thumb is hovering above the sand, between the truth and making believe we're friends. I type out, I'm I'm sorry, then I hit delete, just like the way we left us incomplete. These are my unsent messages to who I am, the broken pieces of the if and when. I tell you how the bed feels twice as wide, and how I'm drowning in the things I hide. A gallery of ghosts inside my phone, the loudest words I've ever said alone. I saw that movie that you said you'd hate. I'm still not sleeping and I'm staying late. Do you still leave your keys beside the door? Do you still wonder what we did it for? I backspace every line until it's blank. Another ship that hit the reef and sank. The draft box is a graveyard of my heart, where every sentence falls completely apart. If I click send, would you even care? Inside my phone, the loudest words I've ever said alone. I miss you, I hate you, I'm okay. That's safe. I stopped mentioning your name at dinner time. I moved your picture to a drawer in my mind. The neighbors think I finally moved along, because they haven't heard a single weeping song. I keep the windows closed to keep the silence in, so no one sees the battle that I never win. I learned to miss you quietly without a sound. I don't let my heart break where it can be found. Keep the longing tucked beneath my sleeve, and smile at all the people who believe that I've let go of every ghost and memory. But I'm just missing you so quietly. I buy the coffee that you used to like to drink, but I pour it out before I have the time to think. I walk the paths we used to walk when we were us, chest, a heavy, hollow ache that never takes a rest. Sometimes the silence gets so loud it starts to scream, and I wake up reaching for you from a dream. But I bite my lip until the urge begins to fade. I won't undo the careful progress that I've made. I learned to miss you quietly without a sound. Don't let my heart break where it can be found. I keep the longing tucked beneath my sleeve and smile at all the people who believe that I've let go of every ghost and memory. But I'm just missing you so quietly. No one hears the bridge collapse inside. No one sees the rising of the tide. I'm a master of the mask I have to wear, missing you in every breath of empty air. I stopped mentioning your name at dinner time. I moved your picture to a drawer in my mind. The neighbors think I finally moved along, because they haven't heard a single weeping song. I keep the windows closed to keep the silence in, so no one sees the battle that I never win. I learned to miss you quietly without a sound. I don't let my heart break where it can be found. I keep the longing tucked beneath my sleeve and smile at all the people who believe that I've let go of every ghost and memory. But I'm just missing you so quietly. I buy the coffee that you used to like to drink, but I pour it out before I have the time to think. I walk the paths we used to walk when we were us, but I don't leave a footprint or a trail of dust. It's a secret language spoken in my chest, a heavy, hollow ache that never takes a rest. Sometimes the silence gets so loud it starts to scream, and I wake up reaching for you from a dream. But I bite my lip until the urge begins to fade. I quietly. No one hears the bridge collapse inside. No one sees the rising of the tide. I'm a master of the mask I have to wear, missing you in every breath of empty air. The silence screams when the lights go out. Your picture still face down on the couch. I tried to move it, tried to be strong, but every corner still feels wrong. Your coffee cups where you left it last, lipstick faded like our past. I told myself I'd be alright, but I still reach for you at night. They say time heals, but time just lies. It doesn't dry these swollen eyes. I still sleep on your side of the bed, where your perfume lingers in my head. I curl up close to the ghost of you, like somehow that will pull us through. The pillow's cold where you used to lie, but I keep it warm and I don't know why. Maybe if I don't move on or try, you won't be really gone tonight. Yeah, I still sleep on your side. Your sweater's hanging by the door. I swear it smells like you before. I press it close against my chest, like fabric could replace your breath. The neighbors ask if I'm okay. I just smile and look away. How do I say I'm still in love with someone I'm not worthy of? They say let go, but I don't know how. If letting go means losing you now, I still sleep on your side of the bed, tracing memories in my head. Your shadow dances on the wall. I still hear you down the hall. The sheets are twisted sleep on your side. Half of this bed, half of this soul, half of me that you still hold. If dreams are the only place you're mine, I'll close my eyes every time. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks inside the plaster, trying to slow the clock down, but the end is coming faster. I've got 1,000 reasons why I shouldn't let you go, but they're drowning in a silence only lonely people know. Every time I blink, I feel the weight of what we lost, a heavy liquid inventory of the final cost. If tears had names, I'd call this one goodbye, and this one all the secrets that we never got to try. That one's the promises you didn't mean to break, and this is every single breath I can't quite seem to take. A map of every memory falling down my face. If tears had names, they'd call yours the empty space. There's one that tastes like iron, like the day you packed the car, and one that smells like winter, cold and distant like a star. I try to wipe them off, but they just leave a salty trail, like 1,000 little anchors on a ship that couldn't sail. I'm running out of skin to hold the history of us, just a hollow shell of salt and faded, broken trust. This one here is midnight when I reach across the bed, and this one is the echo of the words we never said. They're flooding out the basement, they're rising to my knees. I'm calling out for mercy to a God I don't believe. Because if tears had names, I'd call this one goodbye, and this one all the secrets that we never got to try. That one's the promises you didn't mean to break, and this is every single breath I can't quite seem to take. A map of every memory falling down my face. If tears had names, they'd call yours the empty space. This last one's the end, the one I can't defend. Just a drop of used to be, for you, a name for me. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks inside the plaster, trying to slow the clock down, but the end is coming faster. I've got 1,000 reasons why I shouldn't let you go, but they're drowning in a silence only lonely people know. Every time I blink, I feel the weight of what we lost, a heavy liquid inventory of the final cost. If tears had names, I'd call this one goodbye, and this one all the secrets that we never got to try. That one's the promises you didn't mean to break, and this is every single breath I can't quite seem to take. A map of every memory falling down my face. If tears had names, they'd call yours the empty space. There's one that tastes like iron, like the day you packed the car, and one that smells like winter, cold and distant like a star. I try to wipe them off, but they just leave a salty trail, like 1,000 little anchors on a ship that couldn't sail. I'm running out of skin to hold the history of us, just a hollow shell of salt and faded broken trust. Last one here is midnight when I reach across the bed, and this one is the echo of the words we never said. They're flooding out the basement, they're rising to my knees. I'm calling out for mercy to a God I don't believe, because if tears had names, I'd call this one goodbye, and this one all the secrets that we never got to try. That one's the promises you didn't mean to break, and this is every single breath I can't quite seem to take. Oh, a map of every memory falling down my face. If tears had names, they'd call yours the empty space. This last one's the end, the one I can't defend. Just a drop of used to be, name for you, a name for me. I drew a door on a blank white page, hoping I could walk right through the cage. You were the ink, the steady hand, building a life on shifting sand. We ignored the clouds the heavy gray. Thought we could wish the storms away, but paper hearts don't survive the rain. They dissolve in the ink of all this pain. We were a masterpiece, fragile and thin. Now the water's rising, soaking in. You can't hold a pulse when the edges fray. Paper hearts just wash away. I'm tracing the lines where you used to be, before the sky fell down on me. Now the words we wrote are blurred and blue. I'm losing the shape of me and you. One little drop, one cold mistake is all it takes for a soul to break. Folded in half, tucked in your shelf, I gave you the best of my paper self, but you left me out on the windowsill while the world got dark and the air got chill. And paper hearts don't survive the rain. They dissolve in the ink of all this pain. We were a masterpiece, fragile and thin. Now the water's rising, soaking in. You can't hold a pulse when the edges fray. Paper hearts just wash away. Just a pulp of memories on the floor. I don't recognize my name no more. Wet and heavy, torn apart. Nothing's left of my paper heart. The blue light is the only sun I see, casting shadows of the ghost you used to be. My thumb is hovering above the sand, between the truth and making believe we're friends. I type out I'm sorry, then I hit delete, just like the way we left us incomplete. These are my unsent messages at 2 a.m. The broken pieces of the if and when. I tell you how the bed feels twice as wide, and how I'm drowning in the things I hide. A gallery of ghosts inside my phone. The loudest said you'd hate. I'm still not sleeping and I'm staying late. Do you still leave your keys beside the door? Do you still wonder what we did it for? I backspace every line until it's blind. Another ship that hit the reef and sank. The draft box is a graveyard of my heart, wherever sentence falls completely apart. If I click send, would you even care? Or would I just be screaming at the air? To all my unsent messages at 2 a.m., the broken pieces of the if and when. I tell you how the bed feels twice as wide, and how I'm drowning in the things I hide. A gallery of ghosts inside my phone. The latest words I lost said alone. I miss you, I hate you, I'm okay, back saved and never sent. The silence screams when the lights go out. Your picture still face down on the couch. I tried to move it, tried to be strong, but every corner still feels wrong. Your coffee cup's where you left it last. Lipstick faded like our past. I told myself I'd be alright, but I still reach for you at night. They say time heals, but time just lies. It doesn't dry the